Hey everyone, this is my 2 months on testosterone update. I realize I've been kind of putting off updates a little bit, which I know is not okay. I should be keeping you guys updated, but college turned out to be a lot harder than I thought it would be, as probably expected. I alone this weekend I have to write a 3-page essay, which I have not started on yet, and I'm procrastinating making this video. But as far as changes, I've got the voice changes ready. So first we're gonna listen to my very first day on testosterone. So here's that.
This is my voice 1 day on testosterone.
Alright, there's 1 day. And here is 1 month.
This is my voice 1 month on testosterone.
Okay. And here is a couple days ago.
This is my voice 8 weeks on testosterone.
Alright, so obviously some significant voice changes have happened. I don't know if my voice has gotten higher from a couple days ago or not. It's doing some weird stuff right now. I don't know what it's gonna do. I'm just gonna go with it. As far as other stuff, muscle mass has been getting more. I have more energy. I feel like I want to work out more and like look better and shit like that. But you know, I'm too busy for all that shit. I'm getting hairier, really hairy. My thighs are extremely hairy. My face is getting really hairy. I have a mustache. You can't see it on video, but I do have a mustache. Sides of my face are getting hair. My chin, just in these two areas, are getting dark hairs. Okay. As far as head hair, hairline is receding here. It used to be completely round. It's squaring out, I guess. I guess that's more masculine. Tummy hair. Oh god, I don't want to show my underwear to everyone. I got a lot of tummy hair. I got a lot of it. Okay, besides that, right now I am currently on my period, but there's no blood. So that's awesome. This is the first period I'm experiencing where I do not have to use a tampon, which is making me feel pretty great. As far as emotional shit, dysphoria, I'm getting more dysphoria with legal stuff as far as my name and like gender stamp, because that's becoming more of a problem for me. I am passing now most of the time, but I had to use my student ID to like purchase meals and stuff like that, and it does have a female name on it, and in the records I am shown as female. So I've been wanting more and more lately to change my name. However, I do not have the funds to change my name since it is $400. So I have been having to put it off. I'm hoping to get a job and change my name, and also dysphoria with my chest is becoming more. It wasn't this is something I need to do. I'll do it later, but now it's kind of like I'm looking at the surgeon I want. I'm thinking about calling him and setting up an appointment and stuff. I just don't have the money for that surgery yet. So, that's dysphoria. A more personal update, I guess, would be that I knew this would happen. I tried avoiding it, but, you know, you can't avoid it for too long. When a lot of people will tell you that your sexuality changes when you transition, it's not true. It's not like that. It's more of, since you're becoming more comfortable in your gender, you start to think more about your sexuality and what that means to you. I believe my sexuality didn't change so much, considering I was not biased to gender whatsoever when I was looking for relationships. I guess that's pansexual. I don't know. I don't really put a label on it. I just love who I love. But the way I love people has changed, I guess. I thought I was completely monogamous, but as I started to transition, I realized I was more polyamorous. And it was scaring me a lot, because I never thought I would ever think to be that way. I never wanted to be that way. I feel like it's pretty, like, close-minded to me, but I think, like, oh, that lifestyle is going to leave me really lonely or whatever. But it's not that way. I honestly feel like I'm polyamorous, and because of that, I could not could not keep it within me anymore to just sit and dwell on it. I told my boyfriend, we were together for like a year and a couple months. I love him. I love him so much. I still love him right now as I'm talking about it, but I told him what I was feeling, and he doesn't accept that, which is okay. I understand, because when we first started dating, I was not out as trans, and then I came out as trans to him while we were together, after we'd been together for a while, and that probably was something big on him. And now I'm telling him I'm polyamorous and not monogamous. I totally understand why he left. That's fine. I'm not mad at him. I'm not. I'm sure he's mad at me though, and I feel really bad about it. But that's who I am. I can't just not do anything about it and just, you know how it is, you know. But because of that, I am now single, and it sucks because I don't really have that moral support from someone who's known me for a long time, who knows what I'm going through, kind of. Yeah, it's just kind of difficult in that aspect, I guess. There are 2 people in this town who know about me being transgender. One you guys know as Bo Burnham, and one's name is Jesse. His name's not Bo Burnham, it's David. But anyways, they're 2 really good friends of mine that I met here, and they are kind of support, but at the same time, like, they aren't my boyfriend, and it's kind of been hard on me. And I've been thinking lately that I'm just gonna stay solo for as long as I can, because I gotta let myself really feel comfortable in my gender and my sexuality before I get into anything serious. Again, I don't know. It's difficult. I've been going through a difficult time with myself, as far as my dysphoria starting to get worse in more bigger areas that I can't change, and just like figuring out my sexuality and all that. So yeah, I guess that's my 2 months update. Like, that one, it kind of sucked because it's starting to get more emotional than physical changes, and they're not changes, they're who I am, but it's just taking me a long time to figure myself out. And I'm glad that I can figure myself out. I'm glad that I get that opportunity. Not a lot of people get that opportunity. But it's pretty much making my life fall apart, I guess. But in a good way. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm not trying to scare people out of transitioning. Transition. If you want to transition, don't let anyone talk you out of it. You gotta do what you want to do. And that's what I did. And yeah, you're gonna get some bumps in the road, but that's all part of it, you know? I'm who I want to be. I am exactly who I want to be. I am so glad that I chose to medically transition, because I feel amazing. And yeah, my life may seem like it's falling apart, but at least I'm true to myself, you know? So yeah, that's my 2-month update. I will update you at 3 months. I'll keep posting on my transition blog, personal blog, of course, post every day. Ask me if you have any questions. Ask me if you need me to explain anything. I'd be more than happy to. I check those blogs daily for messages, so ask away. Yeah, thanks.